In these examples, we will be solving a system of linear equations of the form y equals mx plus b. Here's our first example. Notice both of the equations, the y is already by itself. So I'm going to state the obvious using the reflexive property. Y is equal to y. Next, I could replace the y on the left with 6x plus 35 and replace the y on the right with 9x plus 14. I'm just using the substitution property. So here I've replaced each of the y's. Now to solve this equation, we want to move our letters to one side, numbers to the other. So to move the x's to the left, I'm going to subtract 9x, and I might as well at the same time move my numbers to the right by subtracting 35. What's left over on the left side is negative 3x, and on the right side, negative 21. To finish isolating x, I'm going to get rid of multiply by negative 3 by dividing both sides by negative 3, and x equals 7. To finish solving, we need to go back to the original equations and grab one of them. It does not matter which one we grab. I've grabbed y equals 6x plus 35. Now I'm going to replace the x in that equation with 7. Using order of operations to simplify, 6 times 7 is 42, combining, and we get 77. The final answer is x equals 7 and y equals 77. In this second example, notice both of the original equations, the y is alone. So I will begin by stating the obvious, that y is equal to y. Next, I can substitute the y on the left with 9x and the y on the right with 2x plus 56. To solve the remaining equation, I'm going to move the x's to the left side. To move the x's to the left side, I'm going to subtract 2x. After subtracting 2x from the left side, I have 7x, and on the right side, 56 is remaining. To get rid of multiply by 7, I divided by 7, and we find that x is equal to 8. I need to now go back to my original equations and grab one of those. It does not matter which one I grab. I'm grabbing y equals 9x because it looks like the easier of the two equations. Now I will replace the x with the 8 that I just found. 9 multiplied by 8 is 72. So our final answer is x equals 8 and y equals 72.